Hey, honey.
Hey, Dad just sent me the picture.
Yeah, I said.
Who is that lady?
Elena Harvey. It's Charlie. Tell her who Elena is.
Charlie?
Yeah.
Hi, it's Emma's cousin. You placed implants in her.
Yeah, I remember we gave her a great deal, and she went somewhere else to have it restored.
Yes, I think so. And then she had an implant fail or something. So she called the office on Thursday.
Yeah, I know the whole story. The office called me, and I'm seeing her at Berkovich's tomorrow.
Right. And did you see what she put on Facebook on us?
Yeah.
Mom sent you that?
Yeah, you're going to have to call Emma up and ask her to have her take it.
I haven't seen Emma's. I don't know where Emma is. I haven't seen her in a long time.
Find her in 2 seconds. Go online.
Okay. But this Elena is the one you should say that to tomorrow because it's her email. You're going to see her. So tell her I'm not going to see you with an attitude like that.
Yeah, I'm going to take it off. When she sits in the chair, I'm going to say either take it off or get lost.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, no, I'll be sure to do that tomorrow when I see her.
Yeah, because that's the only way that it will come off is if this person takes it off.
Yeah. So, did you go to work today?
No, I had a stomach virus today. So I didn't need a doctor's note, because I'm the boss. So are you
going to work tomorrow?
Yes, sir. Is that a good idea?
No, bad idea.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Should I take care of it?
Yeah, you should retire. It's a good idea.
So what you want me to do, retire?
Or just put Mom on.
Yeah, hold on a second.
Donna? Hey, hon.
Hey.
Hi. Quick question. Did you ever check that phone number I gave you last night?
Yeah, everything's fine. So Dad took the day off?
Dad did not feel well, actually. He didn't go to bed until 5:30 in the morning.
Oh.
So going to bed at 5:30, I got up actually at 6:30, and he took a look at me and said, "I can't." I said, "No problem."
Right.
I told the girls that he didn't feel well. His patients are all being seen Wednesday and Thursday. And
hey, hang on one second. Hey, hang on 1 second.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay, can you take an X-ray for me? Okay, I'll be there in 1 minute. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. So that was he could not remember a night that he didn't go to sleep. And
he said
I can't function well. But did you root canal to do?
That's fine. Did you tell him what I told you yesterday? I mean, it's not
100%.
I mean, does he agree? Does he agree with what I said? I mean, it's not.
It sounds like it will be fine.
It's just Mom, 1,000%. I know.
Yeah.
I know what you worry about is when you don't know.
Right.
Who's doing something.
No, but it sounds like this company usually fixes those fridges pretty quickly. So
listen to me. Mom, listen to me. Stop with the nonsense, because I really don't want to come down there anymore. I need to distance myself from this.
Right.
I mean, just hear me out and listen to me.
I am.
Just hear me out.
I am.
If you don't know who the person is, it's a much bigger problem. If you know who it is, it's very, very easy. Okay.
Right.
And you always, I mean, you guys are notorious for always getting worked up over everything throughout. As long as I've known you, it's always been, everything's a big deal. Got to get worked up about everything. Everything is a huge deal. And I'm just saying, so this is no different. But I'm just telling you, stop, because it's not anything more than nonsense.
Okay.
I mean, I'm just saying, you could worry about everything. I mean, listen, you didn't do anything wrong. You didn't do anything to anybody. Somebody is fishing. Let them fish. They know too that you don't have nothing to do with anything. So it's not like, it's like me going to my next door neighbor and saying, "Hey, I know you're, whatever." Like, okay, they look at me like I have 3 heads. I mean, that's pretty much the, impression and that's the appropriate impression, is because someone talks to you about something, you don't know what they're talking about, you go, I don't know what you're talking about.
Right.
So somebody asked somebody to talk to, and you told them you don't know what they're talking about, like, basically you get lost. I mean, that's the truth. You don't know what you don't know. Or if you don't know something, you don't know something. Like, there's not much you can do to help that person out, unfortunately. But it's not like you do know that person and you're not helping them. If you don't know somebody, you don't know somebody. So, it's like someone coming and talk to me about someone who I don't know. I just go, dude, I don't know who you're talking about, and I don't know. Sorry. Like, I mean, so I'm just saying, but you get worked up. It's not done like that.
Okay. As long as you tell me that this is being taken care of,
it's being taken care of the best that I know it's being taken care of. But
you
get yourself all worked up and all crazy, and it's that has to stop. I mean, I really don't want to,
Okay. Well, I did have to talk to you, didn't I?
Yeah, but I mean,
wasn't that important that I contact you?
No, I know, but you were like, Dad's not going to go work. I mean, like.
Well, he said he was after we spoke last night, and then he never went to bed. So that was the problem.
Well, you get yourselves all worked up.
I know.
And it's always, I'm just saying, it's always, you're getting a little better in time, but I'm just saying it's always, all worked up. I mean,
I'm trying.
I know where it's
I'm not a kid.
Well, okay. I know, but maybe
I understand what you're saying. I totally understand what you're saying.
You don't realize. I mean, like, you probably watch too many movies.
Probably.
But it's not like, we'll get one of them and then the other one will just start paying. Like, it's the stupidest thing I ever heard. It doesn't work like that.
Okay. I know. You told me all this yesterday. I know. I understand what you said, and I got it. And today was a better day because of that.
Well, that's great. But I'm just saying, it's not like, there's nothing
to be concerned about.
No, I mean, there really isn't. I mean, listen, someone wants to bother your nonsense or threats. I mean, it's not uncommon.
Yeah.
And it's when you get nonsense and threats. I mean, first of all, they don't give you a number. I mean, everything is so traceable. It doesn't in a billion years. I mean, especially any electronics is extremely traceable. The other thing is that I'll let you know a secret. People. If someone doesn't want you to know what they look like, they wear a hat, they wear glasses, they put on a beard.
Right.
You can listen, for $5 at the costume store, you can buy an Abraham Lincoln beard. You'd put that on.
Yeah.
And you'd wear glasses and a hat like everybody else on South Beach because it's really sunny outside. So someone would come over wearing a hat and glasses and talk to you. So you can't see 3/4 of their face. Right. And they'd walk around with a big floppy hat and glasses and come by. Like, no. Like, it's not that. That is not how it's done.
Yeah. Okay. No. That's
someone asked someone to go. It's either a complete nonsense, which it is. But somebody asked someone, "Can you go there and tell them something?" And that's like the guy was. That's basically what he did. He said, all right, I'll go there and I'll tell them something. Like, and that's why it was done like that. Otherwise, it would not be. Listen, you didn't do anything. You didn't do anything to anybody. You didn't do anything to whoever these people are. They're not going to go through the amount of planning and stress and logistics and risk, because something can always happen. I mean, like, even the best laid plans. Even the best laid plans, you could have, there could be an off-duty officer taking his dog for a walk, just happen to come around the corner, something happens to happen, or somebody goes to do something, and as they go to turn, they tear their knee, and they're laying on the floor with a torn ACL. Like, there's a lot of risk when somebody does something, and a million and one things. So to do that, what's the reason? There is no reason, and that's why it's nothing that's, it's nothing that you have to worry about, and it is being looked into.
Yeah, that's all I wanted to know.
Yeah, but it's not like, trust me. I mean, you'll probably get a heart attack from things before that happens to you.
Okay.
So, I mean, I'm just saying, like, in that's probably more likely.
Okay.
So I'm just letting you know, but I can't, like.
No, I know. I don't believe me. I don't want you to. I won't. I'll only let you know if there's something very important that I need to tell you.
I know, but I'm just saying it's.
And I thought that was important enough that I needed to speak with you.
Yes, I spent my whole night down there last night. I get it.
Believe me, I know.
I mean, I'm just.
I want you to go home and have some peace tonight. So please just.
Okay. Well, I was really planning on going down there and talking to you again. I'm just saying, like, it's utter nonsense.
Okay.
And I can tell you this. When you think about
it,
when the first thing somebody says is you don't care, that is a girl's fighting.
Yeah, I didn't even, honestly, I didn't even remember what the note was.
The first thing it said was you don't care.
Okay.
You obviously do not care about, so that means that's a girl's writing. That's it.
Okay.
People don't write letters. I mean, people don't write letters. People don't show their faces. People don't give you cell phone numbers. Like, it's not done like that. It's somebody just messing around.
Yeah.
Fishing.
I got you.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, you have to understand, if somebody was going to do something, nobody would show their face. Nobody would give you a cell phone number. Nobody would write something and put it in the mail. See what I'm saying? Each one of those is a huge mistake into itself.
Yeah.
When somebody does something, someone gives you a visit, you won't be able to identify their face, and you'll be given 48 hours.
Yeah.
That's a visit.
Yeah.
Not someone, like, not hiding out in the open. That's not, in a million years, that's not how it's done. So let me get back to work because I'm busy here, and you got to just stop with the nonsense, okay?
I got it.
I mean, with all this, Wendy is so afraid to lay the law down with Ben that he runs the show, and then you show up and you, like, tell him not to do something, and when he gets jumped in because you're jumping on him, like, she can't lay the law down with anybody. Like, she can't let him know, like, you do it again, you're gonna get hit. Because you know what I'm saying?
Have that conversation tonight, actually.
I mean, listen, you spank the kid's ass one time. Guess what?
That's all it takes.
That's all it takes. Then after that, it's going to be, do you want it to happen a second time? The threat will stop him from doing that. I'm not saying punch him in the face. I'm not saying take your belt off and put him in the hospital. I'm saying smack his ass.
Yeah,
and tell him it's going to happen again. And then when he's doing something you don't like, you can say, do you want me to spank you? And that's all you have to say, and he'll stop.
Yeah.
It'll be out there. I mean,
otherwise, I'm going to have that conversation with her tonight.
Otherwise, he, like, is in his own little world, and he can ignore you at the table, and he can run the show and talk over everybody and act like an idiot. And you ask him 10 times not to do each thing, he doesn't care. There's no repercussion to anything. He just does what he does. He sits there and throws pencils at Lincoln. Lincoln has a better chance of losing his eye because his brother wants to throw pencils at his face. That's a much more likely scenario, Lincoln losing his eyeball because Ben wants to throw pencils at his face, than anything else happening. I mean, look at what you have in front of you and correct it rather than worry about everything that's not going to happen. I mean, if I were a betting man, Lincoln getting a pencil thrown in his eye or you having a heart attack from worrying about nothing is a more likely scenario. And that's it. It's like all the people that worry about going into the ocean, about getting eaten by a shark. Did you see how many shark attacks there were in South Beach this year? Do you see what I'm saying?
I got you.
I mean, I'm just letting you know. I mean, do you see what, you know what I mean? Like, it's just,
I got it.
You build it all up. It ain't going to happen like that.
Okay.
I mean, I'm telling you, and if somebody approached you the other way, I would be concerned. This is nonsense. All right?
Okay.
You go back to work.
You got it.